Bellator alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the baby-faced assassin, Miller. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, vicious Povetkin.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the wrestling. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Well-placed right hands from both men. Wow, is he defensively sound. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miller. A headshot blocked. Not precise at all by Miller. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Nice block by the babyface assassin. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Miller's doing a smart thing right there. You got to create a little space to be able to do what you want offensively on the inside. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Accurate counter punch by Miller. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Able to dismiss it. Able to counter that attack. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Halfway through this round. Good block by the babyface assassin. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Holy cow! What an impactful left hand by Povetkin. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Teddy, is it possible that he didn't respect this fighter coming into the fight? Now, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, he's ahead on the scorecards, but you can just see the style of fight that this is, Ben. He's being tested.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of 2 things. This guy being better than his record would indicate, and what you touched on, that he's a human being like anybody else. We look at the guy's record, we think of what kind of fight it's going to be. He looked at it, he thought it was going to be a little easier than it's turning out.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
In and out, in and out.
Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Able to dismiss it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Povetkin's wondering what hit him. A huge counter punch came back at him. Wow, is he defensively sound. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Holy cow! Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep his offense going and end his night.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Povetkin. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. Povetkin's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
10 seconds to go in this round. attention as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by the babyface assassin. Well-placed counter punch by Miller. Povetkin is able to avoid that punch. How about that exchange? Good defensive skill with the block by the babyface assassin. Really on target there with a three-punch combination. Putting his punches together, landing two shots there. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Povetkin's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Teddy, he's having a field day. He's peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miller. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Well off the mark by Miller. Teddy, you look at this action between these two, and you get the sense, at least with one guy, that's not where he wants to be.
No, you know, if you're going to be in the trenches, Joe, you need a jackhammer. He doesn't have a jackhammer. You know, those short piston-like punches. He has long arms. He wants to be anywhere other than in close.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. And a smart counterpunch by Miller. And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
And a top-notch right hand by Miller. Oh, and a huge counter shot by Povetkin. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Some sharp offensive maestro work there by Povetkin.
You always say punchers are born, Teddy, but what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
Rid of that one. Povetkin is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Povetkin's showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Good way to protect the midsection. Miller's able to avoid that. Wow! Povetkin stunned by that shot. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Come on, guys, keep apart. Punch it out. Come on, punch it out.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Povetkin's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Good defensive skill with the block by Miller.
Keep working the back.
And a smart counterpunch by Miller. To that left hand, and it's working out. Povetkin's ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you got to love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And, of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Accurate counter punch by Miller. Miller's got it down pat. Straight is great. Straight punch wins.
Yeah, especially when your opponent is standing straight in front of you.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Very clean offense from defense by Miller. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Povetkin's having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting him off balance. He's frustrating him a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Povetkin's in bad shape.
Hey, no holding, no holding.
Povetkin just being smart on the outside. Miller showing that he doesn't have any head movement defensively whatsoever. What else is there, Ted?
Well, there's legs. Start using your legs a little bit. Get out of range. One way or the other, get out of the other man's target place.
Fine work right there by Miller. Holy cow! Miller, he goes up top and gets to him. hammering the head. Povetkin's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
Povetkin's your winner by knockout, Teddy.
When we came in wondering whether or not his opponent had a good chin, we found out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.